So after a lot of excitement, a lot of hype, and a lot of controversy, the day's finally come, it's release date, and I couldn't be more excited. And then for anyone who isn't sponsored by Samsung and didn't get this early, looking through YouTube I appear to be the only one, it's a release date for the Samsung Galaxy Watch. So it's arrived, we have it in front of me here, so we're going to unbox it, check it out, and look at some of the features. So here is the box for the Galaxy Watch. This is the 42mm in midnight black. It also comes in a 42mm rose gold and a 46mm in more of a silver color. It's closer to the S3 Frontier, kind of a bigger, bulkier one, but that one does have a bigger battery life. And there's a watch. This is my first Samsung watch. I didn't have the S3, the S2, anything like that. So I've got nothing to directly compare it to, just specifications in my head from what I know the old one did to what I know this one did. So let's take out the watch. Straight away, one of the main things I was worried about this is that it would be quite big. I'm not gonna lie, kind of dainty wrists. So my main concern is that it was gonna be huge and overweighted, but this literally feels weight-wise no different to a normal watch size. I don't really tell the difference other than maybe a bit of thickness. Let's just put the watch to one side. So we just have the charging brick. That's a micro USB. It is not a USB Type-C. Just slightly disappointing that they haven't stuck to the conformity of, you know, what the Samsung phones do. And then we have the wireless charger, as we've already said, micro USB on the back there. And then here we have the slightly larger wrist strap. So what comes on it is a small one and there's a slightly larger one in the box. As I said, dainty wrists. Might need the small one. So on the front of the Galaxy Watch, it's Gorilla Glass. The actual screen is an S AMOLED display with a 100,000:1 contrast ratio. On the back, it's nice smooth plastic, and you've just got the heart rate monitor in the middle there, and a sticker. Now that I've said it a bunch of times, I'm paranoid about my dainty wrists. We'll try it on quickly and just see if it actually fits. This is with the small band. If I look extra special doing this, I'm gonna be honest, for 27 years of my life, I've worn my watch on my right hand. I don't know why. I'm a little bit ambidextrous. I also eat with my knife and fork in the wrong hand as well. But I've now decided that I'm an adult and it needs to go on the right wrist. So the small wrist strap is actually fine for me. Shame to admit, but it is. And then the silicone rubber kind of wristband is pretty comfortable. These are just standard wristbands that you get on here now. So if you want to swap it out for any other watch wristband, if you want it to look more businessy, get a nice leather black brown one. If you want more of a sported one, any options are available to you. But in terms of weight, feel, the wristband is comfortable, the weight is lightweight, it doesn't feel like I've got something huge anchored on my arm. And then for the real sensory people out there, let's get two things out of the way. Number one, let's peel off the plastic backing. And for the ASMR fans, let's get the clicking bezel out of the way. But with that out of the way, let's turn it on, set it up, check out some of the apps, and talk about some of the additional features. Okay, so it's all set up, and in case anyone's worried they missed anything on the setup, it literally pairs with your phone and you agree to some terms and conditions. I couldn't record it because my phone is also my second camera. We real budget over here. But it's been set up, everything's been paired, all of the push notifications have been agreed to, so everything that goes to my phone can now go to my watch. So I'm already seeing this motion activation where if I lift my wrist to a reading the time kind of angle, then it comes up straight away. So just a couple of technical specifications about the watch. Running a Tizen operating system. It has 4 GB of internal storage if you wanted to store music, photos, videos directly onto the watch. There's supposed to be up to 60,000 watcher faces available. Is it kind of bad I like the default? Obviously once I found out they had Pip-Boy from Fallout, that didn't stay the same. And then the big one, the difference between this and the previous S3 is the battery life. So the S3, the battery life was estimated around 2 days. This is optimistically 4 days, realistically 3. So one of the other big features that's new about this watch is the amount of exercises that it recognizes. It now says it's 39 plus exercises. You can clearly tell by looking at me, I don't know that many exercises.
I can't stop eating.
But that's going to be great for people who want to use it in the gym. Instead of just things like running and cycling, you can now cover all of the normal exercises you would do in the gym. Including this one, instead of just being splash proof, is now waterproof, which means one of the activities you can track is swimming. Another thing I'm looking forward to on this is actually being able to use Samsung Pay on a watch. Working in London, if I'm trying to buy a lunch or buy a coffee, I've usually got 100 things in my hand, there's a queue full of people behind me. it all becomes very awkward, very quick, and you just want to pay and get the hell out. So being able to do it directly from my wrist now is going to be a great feature. So another reason why I got the watch, again, as I said, working in the city, the commute, usually you end up on the train kind of stuck like this. So if you need to check something on your phone, you end up elbowing the person next to you, trying to get it out, it gets stuck in your pocket, you whip it out, you hit them in the face. Or is that just me? But being able to check everything, notifications, messages, emails, changing music, everything from my wrist is going to be a great plus. So that's just been my unboxing and my initial look at the Samsung Galaxy Watch. Obviously it's too soon for me to do a full review. What I'll probably do is wear it for a few weeks, add on some additional apps, check it out properly before doing a more detailed review. And maybe change out the wristband as well and see if I can recommend some others. If you enjoyed this video, a thumbs up would be appreciated. If you haven't already, remember to subscribe to the channel, and as always, I shall see you in the next one.